Before we proceed, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to continue getting notified. Thank you.
Hey guys, so this is going to be part 2 of Bhutan video. I'm going to cover Thimpu and Paro. Those guys who have missed the part 1, do check out the link in the description below. So after we got our permits the next day, we left for Thimpu for post lunch, and the view was amazing. The journey was so beautiful. We even had a stop midway for a nice waterfall and lunch at a Indian place with a lot of vegetarian options. We reached Thimpu around late at night and then went on a stroll. Thimpu is basically a city area where all major hotels land in the middle of the city. The Bhutan's national game is archery, and there is a big archery ground right there in the city. And our hotel was right opposite to it, and we could walk to the clock tower. So at night we took a nice stroll to the clock tower. Next morning we went for our first destination. We are at this point where there is a folk heritage museum and there is an art gallery. Bhutan handicraft and a lot of different types of handicraft. And there is art gallery and there is folk heritage museum. So let's go to the museum first. It was actually full of lot of historic and ancient kind of things, like how they used to churn butter and how utensils they used to make. Right opposite the museum is something that looks like this, and it was basically a school for the underprivileged kids. They were taught how to carve, make sculptures, paint, do embroidery, etc. And the ticket was around 100 rupees, and that's how it's funded. And it was. Next was the Royal Takin Preserve. A takin is Bhutan's national animal. It is believed that it has the head of the goat and the body of the cow. There were other animals too. It's a very short and and there is not much of a trek. The car comes right near the base. Right behind me is a huge Buddha. It's so windy. It's up north, and the view from here is amazing, and it's worth everything. So after that we went to Paro, and Paro is around 2.5 hour drive from Thimpu. But on the way we had a quick stop at this magnificent river. It was very windy, and the good part is that you get a lot. There's a small souvenir shop inside back of a van. You get a lot of souvenirs for very cheap, cheaper than both the cities. And one more good thing about it is that the river is completely handled by 2 women. One takes care of the shop, the other takes care of the activity that she will take you to, cross the river and come back. It was really fun, and it's all very cheap. So after chilling for the river for some time, we went to Paro, and by the time we reached Paro, it was raining heavily. Unlike Thimpu, Paro is like open, wide, like countryside, and so instead of a hotel, we stayed in a beautiful resort, and the river was flowing through the resort. It was good. morning, so in Paro, the next morning we head to Tiger's Nest. If you've not seen my video on Tiger's Nest, you can check on the link and in the description below. So after the Tiger's Nest, there are a few other things to do in Paro, like there is a fort and there is a monastery. Everything closes by 4. So if you want to do that the same day, make sure that you finish the trek as soon as possible, so that because all these places closes by 4. For more pictures of the trip, do follow my Instagram account. So next morning we headed back to Phuentsholing. On the way back, we had a little stop. There is top view of the Paro airport, which is the only airport of Bhutan, and unfortunately we couldn't see the plane take off, but it was a huge open airport. Second stop we had was the Lakhang bridge, which is a small bridge, and then you have to go all the way up to the High Monastery. So I'm in the middle of the bridge, and as you can see, it's quite rocky and it's shaking a lot because a lot of people are trying to cross over. There is rivers. I'm holding you so that you don't fall. Both ways. It's quite short. It's not at all dangerous. Is smooth, but it's quite steep. Temple is way up.
So that brings us to the next segment called Souvenir. In Bhutan there are a lot of souvenirs and there are a lot of souvenir shops. You'll find them everywhere, but the best and the cheapest that I found was on the river side between Thimpu to Paro. The most cliche souvenirs are fridge magnets. So I have one for every place that we went. There's one for Tiger's Nest, there's one for Taktsang, there's one for Bhutan in general. Which is your favorite place from the entire Bhutan experience? Please leave them in the comment section below. And in Bhutan we also get these masks, traditional masks. We get in all different sizes. There are fridge magnets, there are hangings, and there are one for male, and then the other red one represents female. We have these Buddhist feng shui that we need to put outside our house. Really nice. Apart from fridge magnets, you can also get a lot of keychains and earrings and small things which are traditional designed. We have different kind of purses that are made of yak wool. So these are big purses that we got, and there are a lot of small purses. There's also a place in Paro that helps you makes you tie the traditional skirt, and then you can click pictures with it. So that's a very fun experience. So after this we went back to Phuentsholing and then to Hasimara and then back to Calcutta. My video on Calcutta is coming up soon, so do not forget to hit the subscribe button and do like and share the video. And until next time, bye bye.